baby, I'm a thug. Keep Glocks around. I'll lift you up if you hold me down. Know that I want it, know that you want it. Come and hop on it, let's fuck till the morning. I love when you moan it, your love like a moment, and moments they last forever. I'ma lick on it, you gon' suck on it. Whisper in my ear and tell me I own it. Put ice on your body, our body on body, and nobody do it better. Turn you on when I'm kissing your face, licking your body, I love how you taste. Arching your back, gripping your waist. Why you keep running, you making me chase, baby.
Yo, we in this bitch that stick to the facts. I got a special guest in here. I'm gonna let itself introduce itself to y'all, man.
Yo, what's up, though? It's your boy Torrey in the building.
100. For the people who don't know you, man, where you from? What city you represent?
I'm from Pontiac, Michigan, down the way, north side, baby. Shit, did my thing. A lot of y'all don't know. If you do know, I moved down to Texas, Dallas, Texas. That's where I really got my little peak in my name and my music. Came back up here about 4 years ago and just been, still doing me, living.
Real talk. All right, so we're gonna start it off like this. Like, how old were you when you first had started music? Or not even just music, just had a passion to drive for the music.
I say when it came to music, my pops always did the music. So, but I never say it was my passion or nothing. It started off me. I wanted to be like Kobe, so I always played basketball. If you really know me, I started off hooping. I was quarterback and shit, played football and shit. I always just, if you know me, you know me. We rapped in the locker rooms or we rapped in the cafeteria, same shit. So music always was a thing, but I never got the hype, keep it a buck with a nigga. Never got up there like that. So when I went to college, I really did my first little start in my music about 16, because I stopped playing high school sports about 16. And then I played baseball senior year, but that was it. That was just for fun. But really stopped being competitive about 16, so that's when I dropped my little first project and shit. I was going by Young Tune, dropped the answer and shit.
Okay.
That was my first little shit. I was about 16. And then I ain't get really serious till I got my first studio equipment, it was the Scarlett i8.
Oh yeah,
I got that.
That's the first.
That's that first legit. Yeah, I got that bitch on Christmas when I turned 18. My pops got it for me.
So you know how to record your own shit.
Oh yeah, that's how I got on in Texas. I recorded my own shit in Texas. The Street Poet project I did in Texas, I did that in the bathroom in my mama's apartment. And with my brothers, we all mixed it up, did what, it was like 16, 17 songs, and I ended up signing an independent, like a little distribution deal.
That's dope, man.
Like real nigga shit.
That's dope.
But the shit started like that. Yeah, just went to college and didn't play sports and did poetry night, if you know. I went to Jackson College. Shit, if you know, you know. A few little people from Pontiac who went to Jackson College.
Jackson, that's that black college?
It's in Jackson, Michigan.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
It was called Jackson Community College, but when I moved up there and went on the campus, they changed it to Jackson College. So I just got lucky, I guess. But I went up there, only did a year, but I did poetry night, all that shit. It started with poetry. That's really how I really like music. So that's kind of why I always rapped and did my music the way I did it. You feel me? It's kind of like that.
You still be writing poetry?
Only for my girl.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to a nigga.
You be showing her?
Yeah.
You be showing her?
I write it for her, like I write poems that's for her.
Oh, okay.
And give them to her.
Random shit.
That's some random shit. That's
you don't never express it to it?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never read one to her. I just write it and give it to her. I'm a real nigga like that. I ain't gonna read them bitches. No, hey, yeah, real shit. Nigga, take notes.
It's still here, baby girl.
Yeah, take this. I take time to write it on a piece of paper too. Real.
Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit.
Real shit.
That's real talk. All right, so how was the big change up from Dallas and Pontiac, man?
Oh, crazy. Change up is overall how people look at the music scene. Because when I moved down there, I ain't gonna make it seem like I was anybody. Because I just did my thing. And the difference between the South, and that's why I'm even gonna just South. We're gonna say Dallas, because South, and up here, Midwest, Michigan, is they open to just letting talent be talent. And
they open arms with shit.
They open arms with shit. So that's what I'm saying. They willing to express. They're willing to look at talent and let talent be talent. And when I moved down there, God rest Mo 3 Soul, that nigga was like you know how Sada Baby was when he dropped 2K17 in Michigan. It's like the next, you knew he was. That's how Mo 3 was when I moved down there in 2015. Yeah,
so
and it's like he just signed with Boozy. I do believe that same year I moved down there or the year after that. Real nigga shit, bro. But he had that wave, but it was just Dallas. They knew it was coming, and the difference between them and what Michigan, not Michigan, but Detroit ended up doing and Flint ended up doing, they start just niggas was
making shit and
letting niggas beat them. It's like in Michigan, up here in Pontiac, everybody want to be the big dog. Everybody want to say what they did, but ultimately they numbers don't reflect
it. From the craft and everything.
Yeah, and it takes from the scene, like from the outside looking in, I know people that you might not know. You might know people that I might not know. So if I was to make a post or anything on some shit like, nigga, I'm really the greatest nigga in Pontiac with this rap shit, and that person that know me go look up my shit, cause he looking for niggas in Pontiac, but he ultimately know me. I'm the only nigga, and he put me at the pedestal of the best rap niggas in Pontiac since I said that.
He exposed to.
And then my views is bullshit. You think he finna go look for any more motherfuckers? They don't do that in Dallas. They don't, and I'm not saying just Dallas, but it was just a southern thing on some real nigga shit. They don't sit there and have 1,000 views and act like they the best nigga in Dallas.
They just keep going.
They humble, bro, and the reason I say this no cap, cause like I saw my nigga P, like niggas right now, like my nigga Glock Boy. This nigga he like 22 right now. He like my little brother age. But
Glock Boy?
Yeah, Glock Boy School.
He from Dallas?
Yeah.
My little cousin just showed me this.
His name's Scoop, man.
He was on Say Cheese shit?
I think he did just get up on that shit. On no cap though, real shit. But this real I'm no cap, bro.
My cousin know that nigga. It's funny that you just said that
real
shit.
shit. I show
you. It's funny as hell.
This my nigga, bro. This my nigga. So, but when I was little, when I was like down in Dallas, he was like 18, 17, 18. Young nigga. But he was rapping and he was cold. And I had my little stew. He used to come in my apartment, record, but he never was not humble. He never acted as if he was better than the next nigga. He looked up like even to a nigga like me. I ain't gonna say he looked at me like I was big dog, but he was
acknowledged you.
That damn, I had my own studio. I was doing my music.
He like I can actually learn from this nigga.
Bingo, like, instead of being big nuts like I'm this nigga. Then when I see him now in 2021, he dropping videos. He looking good, dropping music. I'm like, this what I knew he was gonna do. Humble. They really gonna wait they turn. They gonna, when you go down there, nigga, you really can get down there and work with niggas. That's why when you see niggas go to the South and work with niggas like that, them niggas really be on some humble. We gonna get money and come up, and when we come up, we gonna be up. I ain't saying Michigan can't do that, but we from the fast talking state. I'm saying I told my girl this, we from the fast talking state. We Michigan, baby. We gonna get money. Every nigga knows something in Michigan.
No, that's real.
So that's what I'm saying. It's harder when you in Michigan or Ohio's or more up places, because every nigga knows something up here. Down south, it was always about listening to your OGs. It was always Southern. My pops from Louisiana.
That's real.
And my granny and shit, them, they used to cook for motherfuckers, the whole neighborhood. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. That's just how South niggas is, bro. And up here, we just always been for self. And that's just how we is, bro. And I ain't saying we for self like you ain't got niggas you looking out for, but that's technically for self. If you ain't in my crew, you making music, I'm not finna fuck with you. But down south, they gonna fuck with you if you doing something that they not doing, cause they know the beneficial factor. And that's just life. Up here, niggas don't worry about that beneficial factor. They worry about being that factor. They worry about, I ain't gotta work with this nigga. This nigga, he ain't doing it better than how I'ma do it. But whole time, that nigga got more views than you. This nigga
he can help you.
He can help
in certain areas you
might
not even know.
What are you doing? Like, look in the mirror, ask yourself, what do you do to actually say what you just said? Because if you say that, you really gonna put yourself in a light for the city. And that's where I say, and I'm only speaking for Pontiac because I'm from Pontiac. So when I'm speaking from the only two adventures that I live.
Speaking on what you seeing.
Yeah, what I live.
This is shit that we going through.
And we go through that
shit.
now, bro.
Exactly.
That's why y'all don't, and if you know me, go through my Facebook and ask me if I'm lying. You don't see me get on that bitch and tell y'all what I do and what y'all not doing.
That's
because
real.
nothing that I did make me different from you. Because we still in the same city.
Exactly.
I ain't signed no deal that gave me $1 million yet. Even though the little knowledge I got might help me, but you might get $1 million off that knowledge. So let's work. Let's just always do something. Because that's how them in Detroit end up doing that shit. And that's why them niggas on.
That's why they on.
Flint end up doing that shit. That's why them niggas on. It's like,
just gotta be next, man. You know.
bro, Rio and Pac-Man, 2 different niggas, but they both from Flint. They both know each other, and they gonna
acknowledge each other.
Even if they don't know each other, they acknowledge each other.
They help each other promote each other's shit. No
That's
matter
all
if
you
it's
gotta do.
one share and shit. You ain't even gotta get paid. Pay no nigga to do that shit. Just take one share.
I tell niggas like this: you don't even gotta listen to a nigga shit.
For real.
Just
Somebody might if you shit.
If you another artist, this is just advice from Torrey True, y'all. Real nigga shit. You another artist, share another artist shit, bro. It don't take 2 seconds. You don't gotta feel weak to share another nigga shit, bro. Literally, no cap, bro. The nigga I signed to, really we fell out because his followers start following me. I put this on my granny grave, bro.
Straight up.
I put this on my granny grave, bro. I never got it, bro. I never understood it. But as I grew in this music, I understand the need to be the best.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be the best and be something, and I understand that if I want to be the best, you still gotta ultimately build a team around you.
Exactly.
You
gotta have a role.
You gotta be able to put other niggas on. You gotta be able to give what you got to other niggas. If I was to be worth $1 million right now, I have 2-3 million followers, and you had 1,000, and we used to do this interview, I must understand what I'm doing for you. Ultimately, what you could be doing for me.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Even though motherfuckers might not look at it like, how is this nigga doing something for you? Maybe since I got on coming back to the city and helping another niggas doing something for me.
Exactly.
Knowing that after this interview, shit, this might blow you up. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but I'm just saying niggas don't.
Saying in general.
You know, niggas don't look at that aspect up here in a sense. They don't give that aura off. Like, and that's how they get that vibe where they want to see niggas win, even if they don't know you, even if it, and that's why that threw me off when it came to that label shit, because it was more politics with that shit, because the nigga, and that was real. The nigga really just fell off because he seen the following moving off towards me, and I never understood that, bro.
Nah, that's real.
And that's kind of how I fell off with that nigga.
You gotta let people be who they is, man. At the end of the day, like shit, some niggas you'll never be able to understand that shit, and niggas won't even try to elaborate that shit with you to make you understand.
That's why I kind of stayed away. I mean, but I ran into some real niggas afterwards though, so that's what I'm saying. I didn't end up being on like little radio stations to talking to niggas and shit. But that's what kind of made me more sour on the little sign and shit. Even now when I talk to people and they bring up shit like that, it be like I ask for so much shit, I kind of don't be trusting shit no more. So that's what I'm saying. Everything ain't what everything is. If I don't know if that makes sense, but everything ain't what glitter ain't gold. Is how I say it. Like y'all might, like keep doing what y'all doing. The main thing about doing anything is just supporting and building like connections. Like sharing a nigga shit, you never know. That nigga shit might end up blowing in two weeks. And the fact you just shared this shit, when you DM that nigga, he might DM you back.
And that's real.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It's just always just show love. You feel me?
Okay. I got another question for you to talk to. Okay, so what's the thought process when you be in the booth and everything?
Lately, thought process has been be free. Be free, make music, bro. I've been tired of making the same music. I've been trying to just make different music based off the shit that's going on, and I know that's what everybody say, but
finding a way to express it,
man. If you go listen to my project Soul Clarity, we're gonna talk about that probably a little bit more.
We're about to talk about that in a second.
Track, what track is it? Track 9. Woman's Worth. Go look in a woman.
While we at it, matter of fact, tell the people where they can find
all streaming platforms: YouTube, Torrey True, Instagram, Torrey True, Twitter, Torrey True, but everything TORREYTRUE. Everything, all platforms, wherever you listen to your music at, you gonna find me.
Subscribe, you comment on everything, man.
But check out Women's Worth. I'm actually gonna tell y'all here now that this Christmas we're gonna have that video for you for Women's Worth. But that concept, that came from Facebook.
Straight up, bro.
I ain't gonna tell you too many details, but it just came from seeing women complaining. Now, let me take that back. Not complaining, but venting. You know, like just talking about men and not just all type of women. Like just seeing women that's literally the hold niggas down and cap it a buck.
All different type of
women. But been feeling like they don't, you know,
they can't get there or
not appreciated and shit like that. So that's where that song came from. So go check it out. Word, like when y'all listen to it, that shit just came from just that moment. And so that's where I come from. Music, just making shit that's like trying to be different. Like, you know, going through some shit. Is your heart still mine? That's just some shit that go on with me and my girl. You feel me? Real shit. Like I getting that emotion that bad.
It's certain type of shit like when niggas be by themselves and they just think about shit.
And put them feelings out on
wax. You ain't scared to express yourself.
Real
like certain
shit.
Niggas can't even get a grasp to even wanna express themselves.
Put it on wax. Like
I fuck with that. And matter of fact, since we on the concept of this, I just wanna ask, like, what was the difference between like your other projects and like this project? Like with you mentally and just how you felt with it and shit like that.
Clarity, being free. Yeah, that's why I call this all clarity, man. Like in the sense of, man, it's crazy. If you know me, when I was little, I always said if I can sing, I'd blow. I can't sing for real, but I'm me.
I remember you always say it.
But listen, bro, I'm me. You feel me? I'm me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just I went in that bitch and was like being me. Like my boy Pounds, my brothers came. My brothers still live in Dallas. So they was actually up here. Corey and Nate up. They still stay in Texas. So they end up coming up here in the summer, and I was recording a few tracks on a project while they was up here. My brother Pounds always he was in the studio whole project. He seen the change. He called me R&B True. He'll be though. That's real nigga shit. So I'm just saying, but that shit came from just being what I always wanted to do. Cause I ain't dropped a project since Trap Thoughts in 2019.
That was the orange cover?
The red one, yeah.
The red one.
No, the orange one was Is It True? That was 2018. Yeah.
Okay.
I dropped.
That's the second one.
Yeah,
with the red
it was
cover.
like 6 songs on it, 5. Yeah, with the red face.
I remember that.
That was 2019.
That was dope too.
Yeah, that was a little smooth. But at the last track on there was called Die Lonely, and it was like on the same time I'm on now.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Nah, I remember
but
that
I always wanted to do that type of, you know,
that type of way, having a melody.
Yeah, like
melodic. That's what you said.
Yeah, melodic sound.
Flow.
I actually, you know, so that's what came with Soul Clarity, and that's why I call it Soul Clarity in a sense of just like even when you listen to the songs on there, like they just kind of me just venting a lot of shit, you know.
You fuck with this tape more than the other ones?
All of it. I mean, I listened this tape was done like 5 months ago.
I remember you told me.
Man, I was so nervous to drop it, bro, because it was so different. But I listen to it every day, bro.
And how the people been reacting to it?
Man, they fucking with it. They fucking with it, though. I give it to them. They fucking with it. They fucking with it. And that shit turned me up, though, because it's like, damn, I don't expect, and it's not even they fucking with it. I'm one of them niggas who used to people listening to my shit, because like I said, after a while, I've been getting like accumulating people that's really fucking with me. It's the new ones for me.
Exactly.
That's what it is. It's
really
the new ones.
With you,
yeah, that never listened to my old shit when I was, you know, my just
I see what you
so
saying.
Y'all are like, it's organic. Y'all literally just listened to this song and genuinely liked it. That shit turned me up. When I dropped Teach Me How to Love, asking me this before the project dropped, asking me where can they get the song, and actually taking the time to go to YouTube and to MP3 and download my song. that shit turned me up. You
That
feel
real
me?
shit.
So that made I genuinely made a good song. And I said I ain't never made a good song,
But it's some shit like
I wanted to do. You feel
know?
me? That was like, damn, my nigga, you wanted to do this type of little sound, and I ain't expect y'all to fuck with it because it wasn't even supposed to be a project.
You heard what Dirk said, nigga. That's
Man.
how I started eating, nigga.
Hey man, I ain't even think about it like that. I just like, nigga, I just wanted to let my shit out.
I'm already knowing,
Man,
but
come
that
there.
little shit can go a long way.
Mhm.
And plus, once you get comfortable, nigga, watch how many songs that shit on.
Man,
Tell
oh
me,
crazy. I
you
got a few coming, man. I got
already know,
everything
bro.
rolling for y'all, man.
I'm already knowing.
I just wanted to see how niggas gonna react, man. This actually the reaction. That's what I'm saying. This tape wasn't meant for nothing, bro. This shit came out of nowhere because it was really supposed to be, I recorded Next to You, Teach Me How to Love, and what was the other song I recorded? Views of Miami.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is-
Alright, now I wanna ask you, what's your top 5 artists
Top 5 artists
that inspired you?
that inspired me. I could say right now, this shit off the head because I'm going off of what I've been listening to lately.
Mm-hmm.
But these these really like inspirational artists that's like, I ain't in no in particular order, but Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in the womb listening to Tupac. My pops will tell you that.
Alright.
Pac though, that's my nigga. Meek Mills, if you know, you know.
Yeah. I'm already knowing.
Bryson Tiller.
Okay.
Real shit, bro.
It's
Like,
live in there.
no cap though. That's way before this sound though, bro. I used to ride and listen to Bryson. It's just his
That nigga be
vibe.
snapping.
Yeah, it's just always been a nigga vibe. If you know me, you know that's even like how I rap. I always been like a slow, like rap nigga, just Meek Mill's story style. So the
I was
Bryson
about to say
Tiller
his
sound.
wordplay and like his concepts behind his music.
Always was something that I digged and fucked with. My nigga Michael Jackson. That's one of my, every time I think about it.
Ain't nobody say that.
But
nigga,
no,
yet,
but it's
that's
crazy.
my guy.
I listened to, if you look at my 2020 recap, bro, Michael Jackson was in there.
Bro, that's
I
my
ain't think
guy.
about I ain't think I listened to that nigga. He was like my top 5 listen. I didn't think I listened to him that fucking much, but Mike Jackson, y'all can't sleep on that nigga. Like that
You
nigga
gotta
really
acknowledge that.
Yeah,
man,
that
man.
nigga probably the greatest artist of all time.
He
Far as
really
just,
inspired me to do a lot.
but he gotta inspire you. Like if you got limitations, then what you dare to be? Like
He was that nigga that did the shit that nobody did.
yeah, like Mike, like bro,
That's what I
being
said.
Mike famous is like the ultimate famous, bro. Of an artist can probably be, bro. And even when you think like Madonna's and shit like that, they on Mike level. Like that's Mike. Like Mike did that, done that.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Okay.
And I say my last one inspiration. My last probably inspiration in a sense I say. Man, I can't even say these niggas inspirational because they just my vibes. They who I listen to. My 5th one.
Yeah, but that's damn near inspiring. Like to
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying. To me, like, you know, them
To
these,
get you in
these
your
niggas
vibes
get
and
me
shit
in my
like
vibes. I say my 5th one, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. As far as just artists, say my nigga Pounds, bro.
Respect.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another nigga, but if you want to say like just inspiration, motivation, that nigga.
For them who don't know who Pounds is, who is
Pounds,
that?
go check out that nigga. Big Dog just dropped, man, in the floor, man. My nigga, man, go stream that nigga shit up. He got videos coming lately.
Real, go tap in, man.
But I say motivation on my dog and like how he inspired me is because I seen the growth. I seen the growth in that nigga. In times that I even did like lost my vibe, that nigga kept going. And even when he loses vibes, he still don't understand his.
Still a kid going.
Yeah, like his own talent, cause it keep him going. Like he'll randomly come up with songs when he least expect. Like he just came up with this heartbreak song. I don't think I can tell y'all,
But it's that.
it's that. You hear me? It's that. It's that.
100.
And this is
nigga
the
be
time.
going,
You
dog.
feel me? This is the
Real
time where
shit.
he ain't been writing lately though. But you know, he still inspired me though because shit, the nigga really better than me. Now I've been telling him for years, like bro, I came to his first studio session. Well, I brought him to the first studio session, but it was his first studio session ever. And it was like, even back when he used to do food raps, I knew he was cold.
I remember at the high and shit.
You hear me? So it's like,
playing around.
Man, that nigga, he can be great, bro. He just gotta see it in himself.
That's real, bro.
And that shit motivate me because I feel like, nigga, I gotta keep going hard just so this nigga know, never stop. Never stop. In a sense, like he know, like this shit I'm saying to you right now, we talk about. Like, nigga, I go hard and go to the studio because he gonna come and record some shit. Like, nigga, you motivate me just like I motivate you. So yeah, he'll be in my top 5 motivated, inspirational artists.
That's real talk, man. Alright, now I'm gonna ask you this, man. How you feel about everything that's been going on in Pontiac, and what's some words you can shed to the youth and everything in that matter?
Man, been there, done that. Where it get you? I mean, you can't judge nobody. I ain't never been God, so I ain't into judging niggas, but you gotta look at that shit in the long haul. I remember being 18, I remember being 16, I remember being 15, and I used to think how far 26 was. Like, I'm a month away from being 27. You know, you would have told me this shit 12 years ago, I would have been like, nigga, what? And I'm trying to get to 18. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, you gonna get, yeah, you gonna get there. I get the beef, I get the shit, but it's all off of emotions. And one thing I was always told, don't make a decision based off of emotion, because a long-term decision can be affected by a short-term emotion. You feel
Don't
me?
let that shit go over your head.
And that's real nigga shit. Don't let it go over your head. You only mad at something right now. And that's just real shit. Most of the shit you gonna be 26 years old and don't even know what the fuck you mad at, because you probably got a baby mama you mad at now.
Exactly.
You feel me? You can't kill that bitch. You feel me? So I'm just saying, like, you gonna have shit you gonna be mad about, my nigga. You young right now.
It's like, nigga,
you young right now.
Good shit gonna happen, bad shit gonna happen.
And this not going to people who got shit like blood drawn and shit like that. Like I said, like, I ain't in the judge of nobody, but for those ones, make your decisions wisely, because you can't bring nobody back.
Exactly.
And that's real nigga shit. So if you gonna do something, do it, but know the full intentions of your decisions.
Know the consequences.
And understand your consequences, because it's only you and that other person. Don't get nobody else involved that ain't involved. Don't take an innocent life because you angry.
Man.
Think about that shit. Don't let that go over your head.
Real shit. Man, what's some last words you got to say to the people, man?
Man, shit, I kind of want them to be last words, but shit, go stream that Soul Clarity, man. Subscribe, like, comment. I dropped 3 videos, 2 months. Got another one coming on Christmas Day. More to come. But just give me your reaction. Let me know. Stream Soul Clarity everywhere. Torrey True. We out now.
Alright, well, one more thing. What's some producers and some artists that you can shout out that you fuck with, man?
Dante Allen. Chills. Joe Mar. Brian Gamble.
Shit.
Them niggas I work with, Dante Allen got, I don't know, I'm telling y'all this shit because this shit been in work about 2 years. I've been buying beats off him for so long. Chills. But Dante got like so many beats he done sent me. I got this album, like legit album coming. I ain't gonna tell you, but it's legit coming. Like all this shit I'm dropping is just projects. The legit album, and he really damn near produced the whole bitch. That nigga go to keep doing what you doing. He just moved to Cali, keep doing what you doing. But Brian Gamble, like that's my dog. He just shot my last 2 videos, y'all. That nigga quiet, he slept on, but he a genius with the camera. Y'all gotta
get him in
man,
too,
no, for real. He need to get behind the camera and talk about what he do with the camera. Real nigga shit, bro. Cause I never worked with. Listen, bro, I never worked with him, but when I dropped Low Key with Joe Mar, that nigga cold too. Fuck with him. That nigga Brian Gamble, somebody hit my girl up and told him that I need to work with Brian Gamble. This is like the second person who told me this shit. So I'm like, alright, boom. Hit that nigga up, teach me how to love. The whole video, he came in the room, saw what we had, and got to working. He got to visualizing the video. He got to doing this thing. But that nigga really stand out. Artists, shout out, you know, like I said, BH Pounds, one of the most slept on artists in Pontiac. Y'all gotta get with him. He ain't got them visuals for y'all, so y'all really not.
He slept
probably don't know my dog's name, but go stream the shit. He on all platforms. Like he moved just like everybody else, so it ain't hard to go find that name. Man. Baldwin probably top 5 song in the Yak, and you don't even know it, but you heard it. And that's real nigga shit, bro. Niggas send this nigga DMs every time they out at an event. And they playing it, bro. You probably heard it, but don't even know it's that nigga. He's like, so
every time I hear that bitch get played by Lex somewhere, I be like,
man, this nigga, man, yeah, you probably heard that song and don't even know it's him. That's how discreet he is. But BH Pounds, go check him out. Man, you got shout out to my brother BH Nate Torrey. You know that's one he in Dallas. He ain't even got full music out yet, but we gonna shout him out because you about to hear about him. You feel me?
Exactly.
Brotherhood movement is all in effect. Niggas dropping projects. He coming out crazy. So stay on the lookout for him. Shout out to K2. We ain't gonna forget my dog. He don't make music, but shout out to my baby. You feel me? We got feature. Oh, we got FT Lee. FT Lee. Bro, he on that, bro. The nigga got probably one of the craziest features. Feature list out. That's why he calls himself Feature Lead, bro. He one of the craziest feature mans out here, bro. Next to you is his greatest feature, and I'm telling y'all that because you gotta go stream Soul Clarity to go hear it. Go listen to track fucking 6 next to you. You notice my shit because I know my track list crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. Track 6 next to you, Feature Lead, bro. Craziest feature, craziest track. Ask me, hey, let me know if y'all want a video to that, because he really want to do a video, so let me know. But shout out to motherfucking Scale Man, that's my dog. I fucks with his sound, bro. That's that nigga out here, man. I've been fucking with his sound since he dropped House Arrest thing, bro. But it was even before that probably, but that was the one that made me want to. Yeah, he different. I fuck with dog. Shit, I'm trying to think. If I don't forget you, it ain't because I forget you, but I'm trying to think. Nirvana Nash, we gonna always shout out my baby. He always looking out for niggas. The ODP camp, all of them. Shout out to them. They always looking out. Always. Who else I can shout out? My nigga Fella been sleep. You know. Man, I'm trying to think a lot of niggas. My nigga Slick. That nigga going Tone, shout out him. He got his song on the radio. Shout out to that nigga. These niggas, I'm finna say these niggas I mentioned is not the niggas y'all gon' hear, but I'm trying to let y'all actually understand it.
Slick was already in here.
You feel me? It's niggas. It's niggas in the Yak that's willing to stick with you and grow and help build something. But it's like the popularity contest. And I'm not one like we know the niggas out here who doing music. Like shout out Jambino, like we know them niggas. We feel me? But it take niggas like that to mention the like niggas that you probably don't know. Exactly. Because them niggas willing to work and help you grow your fan base. Just like the next nigga, bro. Shout out to the whole Yak, bro. There's so many fucking rappers nowadays. I can't name all you motherfuckers. And that's just me being true and shit, nigga. I'm just saying, nigga, shout out to all y'all niggas. I listen to everybody. Everybody kinda know that though. If you know me, that's what I'm saying. If you know me, you know I'm true as fuck. I listen to everybody. Everybody drop something, I can click that bitch and get in the stream. And I'm trying to think, cause there's niggas who drop projects. I know that nigga Lee got a project coming.
Yeah, he just dropped a single.
Yeah, he been dropping singles crazy, but I can't really think a lot of niggas right now. I don't know if I'm high or I just be on Facebook. There's so many niggas. I shout out my cousin RB Zach. They whole camp.
Yeah, Lil Dog.
That's my little cousin, blood cousin.
Lil Dog be with you.
Yeah, that's my little cousin.
That's Lil Juan people. My little nigga Juan be cutting up.
Real shit. Yup, shout out all them niggas. Them niggas, man. My nigga, that's my little cousin, blood cousin. I want that nigga stay safe out here, bro. I always be thinking about that nigga, you know. There's a difference when it's family. Like, I grew up looking at that nigga since he was little. Like, y'all niggas know him, how y'all know him. I remember that nigga being little. You know? Like, you real nigga shit, though, like running around, big head. So it's like just seeing him grown. He always can rap, too. Because I used, like I said, when I was in Texas, my cousins used to hit me up and send me their work and let me, like, hear it. Like, bro, you need to do a song with Zach keep rapping now. Blah, 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 blah. Then, you know, we ages apart. And like, you know.
Like, I'll be sick, you mouth.
I'm just listening, you feel me? You can't just always just hear shit and be like, boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna let look
bro, but
crazy some more.
I come up here so you do videos now, grown up now. Like, yeah, stay safe out here, but do what you doing. You feel me? That's little cuz. He always knows.
Real shit.
If the bag come my way, the bag gonna come his way. Even if y'all don't never even see a song, that's blood. That's his mama, my mama, sisters. Like my auntie. You already know that's love out there.
Real.
Yeah, that's love.
That's real shit, man. Y'all heard it here, man. Torrey True.
Be true, however you want to call it, man.
Stick to the motherfucking facts, man.
Shout out to Pontiac. Pray for
real.
you.
We out.